Hello and welcome to this Steelbook collection part 6, I think it is. And I'm going to start off with what I left off last time. And I'm going to start off with the next Blu-ray one. It is Green Zone. I picked this up in GameStop. €5. I don't know, I was on a date. I think it was US, but it looks alright to me. This movie, I looked on the internet and this was a flop. This movie. From the director of the Bourne movies and starring the Bourne himself, Matt Damon, or Jason Bourne I should say. This is playing his pants, but I don't know why they didn't put any inside artwork. It was a war movie, they could have put something in, but they didn't. But it's an alright Steelbook, not a great movie, not as good as the Bourne if you ask me. I don't think so anyway. Next one is Taken with Liam Neeson. I love this movie. I love when he just goes around beating the shit and killing them and torturing them and shocking them and yeah, electrocuted you, man. I'll show you the inside artwork, and that's Liam Neeson in Paris. There's the Spire, and here we go, the Blu-ray disc, and there we go. Where's my daughter? Fuck you. He fucking spits in his face or something when he... You could turn the electricity on all day here and they wouldn't shut off. Next one. That was a really good movie. You should watch that if you haven't seen it. Next one is not a great movie in my opinion. Priest. I turned this off because it's just silly in my opinion. But if anybody gives me if anybody tells me this is any good, let me know and I will give it another go. But from what I seen, I didn't think it was good. I turned it off halfway through, but maybe I'll give it another watch sometime. And there's just a lot of fire. And there's the inside. He's just looking down some manhole. Are you obsessed with manholes? You know, just a guy called Bucky says that to me. You obsessed with manholes? Some guy, you know. Oh, jeez, I can't get them in. Priest. I think that's available still. I'm not too sure. Next one, I enjoyed this movie a lot, and it is Hannah. It was Saoirse Ronan and Eric Bana and Kate Blanchett. She was out of Veronica again. Beautiful back artwork there. That's like a video CCTV of her back there. And Hannah. And here's a really good. I love the inside that just holding a gun. And I really like Torn the Lovely Bones as well. She died in that film by the hands of a madman. And there's all some sort of needles, I don't know what they are, but they're filled with blood, I think, yeah. Filled with blood, not needles. Jesus, I hate when I have to do this. But most people have seen the inside artwork. I like to show the inside, you know. Just the word just showing the outer side of the Steelbook. Well, next one is, oh yes, this year, 2012. Utter nonsense, this movie. But it was a popcorn sort of movie. Roland Emmerich directed this. The guy that did the Patriot, The Day After Tomorrow, 10,000 BC, and the Independence Day. This is completely silly. There's the White House getting abolished by a bleeding gigantic wave, and this kind of huge kind of army thing gonna blow it to smithereens. And there's there's nice artwork on the back of this. The monk gets killed by a wave. The monks always seem to want to die so good in films. Actually, I never saw a monk getting killed in the movie. Really, I never did. 2012, the daft, but I thought it was no, not watchable, just daft. Next one's Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. I watched this, yeah, okay, enjoyed it enough. Thought the video game was quite good to this. I love Alfred Molina and this. The man that does all the bleeding ostrich racing. It's quite funny, it was. And this is, I love the back artwork of this. I don't know why Disney do this. They give you a blank DVD, but they give you a goddamn colour Blu-ray, don't they? And I love the back artwork of that now. I don't know if there's going to be a sequel to this. I haven't heard anything about it, but I'd like to see if the sequel is good as this. And did I tell you my dad's also in this movie? There he is, right there. I'm messing with you, just joking. He's bald as well, so. Next one is Super 8. Next one is Super 8. J.J. Abrams movie and produced by Steven Spielberg. I enjoyed this movie, and I quite like the Steelbook. This is gone, I believe, but I'm sure you can pick it up. I got this blank again. I got this HMV. There's bleeding blank these DVDs. And there you go, just a reel and a reel, both reels from a film. So that's Super 8. That's a good one. Next one is, oh yes, Resident Evil Afterlife. I watched this. That was better than the third one, to be honest with you, but you know, I don't know, I'll give it a go. You know, the third one will go again, but there's one of the bleeding yolks in the front. I never played the video game, so if anybody knows if they're any good, I have a console, so if anybody knows that the game's any good, I have one of them on Steel on PlayStation 2, but I never played it, so it's the film Resident Evil Afterlife. I do not have 1, 2 or 3. Next one is Flash. Flash Gordon. Sam Jones. He made a cameo appearance in Ted, the recent movie. Soundtrack by Queen. I've never listened to that, but I will someday. And the Blu-ray disc of Yoke. There's my hands. Flash. Good movie as I remember. I think it's very bad now, the effects. But yes. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I'll show the inside first. I put the Xbox game in the back because I just thought it'd be a great little thing. There's the Blu-ray disc. I got this for €14 in HMV. And I'll breeze through this one. That's it there. Next one is a Pixar film, and the worst Pixar movie, Cars 2. I was really disappointed about this. I really do like Pixar movies, but this one I couldn't stand. My cousin watched this. Couldn't stand the movie. I liked the first one, but I didn't like this one. This is silly. Didn't receive it. Probably never fucking will. There's the background. I'm not going to show you that. There's just nothing in the back there. And that's all the Blu-ray Steelbooks I have at this current time. Then I'm going to show you DVD ones now. And I'm going to start off with a very popular one. And it is Iron Man. Play.com exclusive. And here, look at this. Iron Man. 2 of them. The reason being I got 2 is I got one. I noticed the spine was fucked on it. So what I decided to do, I tried to glue it back on. Oh, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. This is fact. The whole thing is just madness. I put the games in because I had nowhere to store the games and have a pirate copy of Iron Man. So, but this one is completely fact. This Steelbook, look, it's completely glued on, but I don't know why I did that. But this one's completely proper fine. And do it, Steelbook. And there he is flying in the background. Oh, yeah. I just put them in because I had nowhere to put them. Top movie. Next one is Bruce Willis in Sin City. I haven't seen this in donkey's years. There's Bruce Willis, Benicio del Toro, Jessica Alba, Clive Owen, and I don't know who that woman is there. But this is a good movie as far as I can remember. Jessica Alba. Oh, goodness me, don't like that. Good movie, as I can remember. It's a black and white one. But the yellow bastard is yellow. Next trilogy is great movies. Back to the Future. My dad has never saw these when I bought it. He said, "What is this?" And I said, "This is Back to the Future, 1985. How can you not know what that is?" And he stuck it in and he realised how fantastic they were. I don't know how you couldn't see these movies, to be honest with you. Actually, I saw them before my dad did. So silly. But just brilliant artwork from Marty McFly and the bleeding time machine, you know. Great. I could watch these movies all the time, every day, and I'll never get sick of them because they're just so good, well made. One of the discs vector. You can sort out that, will you, for me, please? Next one is Highlander. I'll show you the inside of this first. Something getting pierced. I don't have the Blu-ray version. This is the Immortal edition. And Sean Connery and all is in this. The sword is embossed as well as Highlander. The two of them are fighting in the back. Next one is, I showed this one already. Next one is Night Watch. I bought this in CEX for €2. I think this is a pretty good find, but anyway, I have never watched this. If anybody knows that this is any good, let me know. See the selections in the back there. And there's also a sequel to this movie. And you guessed it. Here. You guessed it. Day Watch. It's not inside that at all. Look, blank. Actually saw my face, but you already seen my face if you watched the video. And there you go. Nothing inside that at all, just completely blanked. Next one is Vickers Mondamera in District 9. This is a good one, I thought. I thought this started out pretty silly. I thought this was a comedy, but it just got so serious. And yeah man, what was that line he said? This is one of my favourite lines. "To go with your son for fuck's sake, man." That's one of my favourite lines in this movie. Your man just stops, he's helping him get a lot of weapons or do something. And he just stops, one of the aliens just stopped right in front of him. And he goes like, "Think about your son for fuck's sake, man." And I just couldn't stop laughing because of the accent he had on him, because he's from South Africa. And your man must be on a roll now. This guy is in the 18th film he was as well. So this guy must have got a lot of recognising for that movie. This is Nicolas Cage in National Treasure 2 Book of Secrets. I thought this was better than the first National Treasure. I thought it was more enjoyable. And it's a very nice steelbook. You can never get fingerprints on this one because of the way it's made. And there's Nicolas Cage is with Diane Kruger looking through a lantern or whatever. And it's a nice steelbook and a nice movie. I do not have the first one. I'm trying to pick the first one up, but I can't find it anywhere for a good fucking price. Next one is the last. I had to allow it last ever steelbook, but just the last one in this video because I'm going on 11 minutes and 22 seconds. And it's The Incredible Hulk. Better than Hulk. Hulk was shite. This one was okay. Robert Downey had an appearance as a cameo at the end of this, and I really thought it was good. And these are just tickets for the Avengers Assemble, which I don't know why they're in there. And there's great artwork on the back there with Edward Norton. And I'll leave you with the artwork of the Abomination in the back round of that. So thanks for watching part 6. I won't be doing another part because I'm fucking knackered. I'll be doing another part in a week. Not too long now. I'll be doing another part next week, next Sunday, I think. So thanks for watching this. This is the longest video I've ever been doing. I just don't want to bore people. But thanks for watching this. I'll be back with DVD steelbooks and video game steelbooks. And I'll be unpackaging some of these editions up there. Sorry if it's very blurry, but Inception, I might unbox that, and I might unbox Batman Arkham Asylum, and I might box Batman Arkham City. Sorry it's so bad up there, the lights are shit in here. So thanks for watching this. It's been great to do part 4, part 5 and part 6. 3 things in one day is madness. But thanks for watching this, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I have. I'll be back soon with the rest of my DVD steelbooks and my video games. And when I get new steelbooks in, I'll be doing an unboxing of them. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and bye bye folks. I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.